Can a loved one who's in a lower vibrational dimension come back and communicate with us? Great question, and we're really going to have to take a deep dive into that rabbit hole to really understand what's happening here, so stay with me. So first, we really have to understand who we are on an energetic level. And most people understand that we're not a physical body, that we reside in the body as energy. But the energy that resides in the body is just a portion of who you truly are. The rest of you is non-physical. It exists across many dimensions, many planes of existence. It's all that ever is, it's all that ever was, it's all that ever will be. We are infinite intelligence, and we are these large, vast beings, not just what's in the body. And because the totality of who you are is mostly non-physical, when you incarnate into a body, it's kind of like dipping your toe into a pool. And when the body dies, we pull our toe out of the pool. And the portion of us that projects itself into the physical body sometimes can experience pain and trauma and things that are left unresolved. And some of the energy that's incarnated into the body can split off when it experiences those difficult moments. And when it does, that energy gets stuck in the traumatic event. It's almost like this container of pain is created, or like this trauma bubble where that energy stays trapped. And this energy is still very much a part of you. It's just compartmentalized and dissociated from the rest of you. And these trauma bubbles that carry this dissociated energy is what all ghosts are. It's just a fragment of someone's energy that's carrying the pain. But the rest of who you are continues to move forward and live out this life here in the third dimension until the physical body dies, in which that energy withdraws from this dimension and goes on to project itself into another body when it reincarnates. So now, keeping all that in mind, I want you to think about it when I answer the question now. There is no afterlife. There's simply all that is. And what I mean by that is that since we're mostly non-physical beings, the portion of our energy that remains non-physical can create anything that it likes. It's because we're not governed by the laws of the third dimension. Anything that we want can be created instantly. So the afterlife is whatever we make it. But it's not really an afterlife, it's an all there ever is life. And the only lower vibrational plane that we can exist in is the third dimension. And what stays there is either that energy that's trapped that I talked about earlier in the trauma bubble, or you when you've projected yourself into a physical body. So it's not like the spirit has to come back from anywhere. The spirit is omnipresent, and you can communicate with it whenever you'd like.